What's up, girl? How you doing? What's up? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Look at this. Look what I got. Super excited about it. But if you hear, you want to know 5 mistakes that cosmetologists are making that are ruining their clients' hair. It's secretly ruining y'all, so y'all may not know this. So make sure you stay tuned for those 5 reasons. If you're watching this video, like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate y'all. Before we get started, I would like to say welcome and thank you guys so much. I want to take this opportunity to talk about our in-person head spa class that we have coming up here. We have 3 different locations secure right now, and I would love to have you guys in one of those locations. If you're a hairstylist who is absolutely intrigued by scalp care and you want to be a part of the solution when it comes to your clients' scalp care issues, then please hit up your girl. All of the information for the head spa certification classes are in the description below. All right, enough of that. Back to the video. Ain't this fun? This is so much fun. This is so much fun. I love being here with y'all. Y'all is like, I love it. I love you guys, okay? I love you guys. Anyway, all right, so if you are, the number one thing that I see that stylists are doing that I think is secret, I know that is secretly ruining their clients' hair, is overheating. Overheating. Their stylists they're flat ironing, and then they're taking the flat ironed hair and curling it, and then they're putting the curled flat iron hair wrapping it up and putting it under a dryer, and then they're brushing it down, and then they're fixing, like, they're overheating. It's too much heat. It's too much heat. When the silk press came out, everybody think that they're supposed to flat iron the hair on 450 degrees, and that is the only way to get a silk press. And I'm here to tell you that is not. Silk presses do not require, it's not about how much heat you have. It's just how smooth your hair is. And it's a name. It's like this, like it's just a name. It's just a name. The silk press is just a name. There's no specific heat. There's no specific number of passes. You should literally be able to flat iron the hair with 1 pass. And that's it. So overheating is one thing that is secretly ruining the cosmetologist industry, their clients' hair all across the board. I just see it all over, and because that's the curly hair that don't curl no more. Those are overheated. It's overheat. The shedding, sometimes if you have like excessive shedding where they're long strands, but it don't have the little bulb on it, but you can't figure out what the breakage, it's probably overheating. Heat is dangerous. You need to be mindful of how much heat that you're using on your client's hair. Okay? All right. So the next thing that I see that hairstylists that are doing, or cosmetologists are doing, that are ruining their clients' hair, is they're not taking in scalp care. They're not offering scalp care services. I don't understand it. Your client's scalp is so valuable. It's so important. And listen, it generates revenue for you. It makes their scalp healthy so that they can have healthy hair under what they're doing. It makes them want to know that you care. Like, literally, you need to be adding scalp care. Remember, we got that in-person head spa class, y'all. Join us if you like. We got 3 different locations: Cleveland, Toledo, and Florida. So literally, if you're not offering your clients scalp care, you really, really are doing them a disservice, because hair loss is it's like very, very popping apparently in our country with the food we're eating, hair loss is everywhere, and clients need your advice. They need your assistance. They need your journey. They need your conversation and your empathy. Like, you are the most comforting in the journey when clients are experiencing, like, I've experienced clients who had to lose their hair via chemo and because they had thyroid issues and things like that. And I was the only thing that helped them get through the process and helped them feel comforted. No, they didn't want anybody else to see their head but me. And I feel privileged for that. But cosmetologists need to have an understanding of the scalp and what to look at and what to understand when they're using a microscope in our industry. And that's why I'm here. All right. So the number 3 thing, that cosmetologists are doing that are ruining their clients' hair is they are moisturizing without hydrating. And I'm going to do a specific video on the difference between moisture and hydration. But in this video, I'm going to tell you, long story short, hydration is adding water to the hair. Moisture is sealing in that water. You need to do both. Both things are necessary. And what I see is clients using moisturizing shampoos, moisturizing conditioners, then they use the moisturizing leave-in conditioner, then they use the moisturizing, and they're not hydrating enough. So you need to use some hydrating things in the beginning. So you should use like a hydrating shampoo because the hydrating shampoo is helping the hair's ability to absorb that water. You want to get all of the water you can because hydration is from water. It's the number one thing. You can also use like flaxseed, aloe vera is very hydrating for the hair as well. But it's super important to let that water, and that water needs to get in the hair. So getting that, whatever is going to help the absorption rate of that water into that hair follicle is what is going to help it be hydrated. When you're doing things like moisturizers seal in the hydration that you've added to the hair. But if you've not added any hydration to the hair, you're just sealing in whatever's there. Whether it be dry hair, moisturized hair, or untouched hair, unmoisturized hair, you're sealing that in. So you want to be mindful that you need hydration and moisture. You need both of those things to keep, like the silk presses, they want to stay soft and bouncy. Hair is absorbing the water from the air. That's why the hair gets puffy. So make sure that you are hydrating and then moisturizing. Hydration needs to come first and then moisturizing, and that should solve a lot of issues for clients that are getting puffy. If you're having a client who's resistant to moisture or resistant to the hydration, it's really important to really saturate that hair. Really. And then sometimes it's because of the stuff that they putting on their hair. Don't get me to start it on that. If people want to put grease on their hair, they want to use all of these other products. If you are pomades, all of that stuff. I hate when my clients come back from the braids. Hey, listen. I'm just saying, they got to wear braids sometimes, but when they come back and that pomade be on the hair, I know that none of the water that they were trying to put into the hair, nothing got in. No hydration. It's just all on the outside, which means that it's the all of the hydration, the water that I need to get in there. I have to go in there, cleanse, do a clarifying cleanse to try to get that pomade and everything off the hair so the cuticle can accept the hydration. So yeah. Moisturizing. Hydration is first. Moisturizing and hydration are both necessary. Okay. Another mistake that I see cosmetologists making and is ruining their clients' hair. I see clients with healthy heads of hair and they're trimming their hair every 6 to 8 weeks. And that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. First of all, hair grows differently for everybody, but average about 1/2 inch, and that's actually high because it's really like 0.44. So it's approximately 1/2 inch that hair grows in 4 weeks. So in 6 weeks, you would say you would get what, 1/2 inch plus 1/4, if we want to do the math right. So 3/4 of an inch. If you're cutting your hair and you haven't even grown it an inch, how much are you really cutting? I know that this is like, tussle. This is one of those things. Yeah. But if you have a client that has a healthy head of hair and you're trimming their hair every 6 to 8 weeks, you are rewinding them. They're not going to see any growth. It's like drilling in muddy dirt and your wheels are turning and turning and turning. You want to give your client's hair time to grow. So I recommend that you let it grow 2 inches. So what, in 4 months, you get 2 inches, approximately 2 inches of growth if we use the average scale. So 1/2 inch every month. 2 months is 1 inch, 4 months is 2 inches. So then you can give them 1/2 inch to 1 inch trim and they won't feel like they have completely rewinded because it's not necessary. You shouldn't trim healthy hair every 6 to 8 weeks. And that is why. But hey, you know what to do. Go ahead and tell me what you're thinking in the comments because I know people think they gonna tell me anyway. Just joking. Let's move on to the next thing. The last thing. Ooh, this is a good one. So as I continue to watch stylists on social, because I love these girls be doing a thing. There's some women out here who do some real hair. Okay. Ooh, I'll be loving it. But anywho, one thing I do see stylists doing that is ruining their clients' hair is that they only use a heat protector. And I mean, they might be using the right shampoo, the right conditioner, but then when they get to the bowl, they're only use a heat protector. You should be using a blow dry cream. Blow dry creams are so important in making sure that you're protecting the hair from the heat and sealing in that moisture because blow dry creams are a moisturizing product, not a hydration product. They're moisturizing. So it's going to help seal in the moisture that you've already added at the shampoo bowl. So it's super, super important to have that. So I use the Pureology. Let me show you guys. what I use is, oh, I'm sorry, baby. Did I hurt you? You okay? Oh, you listening? All right, that's good. I'm glad you're listening because I'll keep talking. I use Purology. I love this. They have this new 21 essential benefits. It's amazing. It smells good. It feels really, really good on hair. It's a great moisturizer, a leave-in conditioner. Okay, so leave-in conditioner or moisturizers. And then this here is my blow dry cream. This is also a blow dry. It's going to deflect the moisture, so it's going to have a more of a sealing. It's going to kind of coat the hair as well. So I put this on, and then I put this on the hair to keep my silk presses super silky. And yeah, y'all, those are the 5 mistakes that I see that cosmetologists make that are secretly ruining their clients' hair. But if you see one of these things in the comments and you're doing them, let me know if you like the recommendation, if I didn't already give it. And if there's another video that you'd like me to make, let me know because I'm going to keep making these. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this video. Share. Is that how you? Yes. Subscribe to my channel. Share the video and hit the like button. Of course, notifications if you want to see more. All right. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.